Today we are here to explore another tourist attraction. Now, this place called Dhafra Fort. Amazing place to visit, so let's go inside and explore. As you guys enter into this very area, that's the middle place. It's a huge fort, beautifully built. Now we go from here. It teaches you about the old times, its history about UAE. For example, every single room, if you see take a look, that tells you the detailed history of this Dhafra region. See, that's a kind of a replica. Yeah, and these are some other sites that yeah, it's in Liva, I guess I've been there already. So many other places, and these are very old. So now you want to exit the door, press this one. Now we're going towards the another one. When you read the history, you know about things that you would have never known if you would have visited such places. Now I was telling about some other world below surface and some other stuff in this room. So now moving on, because this place is way too big, so can't stay at one place. Now I'm going to this place. Each room have the history about UAE. Okay. It says about the timing of this area. And now I was amazed that, now first of all, let's take a look about, this is the elephant, okay? Look at that, it have upper two tusk and down two tusk. It's completely different than nowadays. So it was firstly discovered in UAE. This kind of, is the ancestor of elephant, of course, but it's 5 times bigger than the normal elephant. So because of it was discovered in UAE, so it was named after the species. It's called Emirates. It's like, sounds like Emirates. So good things to know. Okay, moving on, some other stuff. Now, if you take a look, long way, and then this way long way, each room have their own explanation. Now, if you see, if you would press you see, it talks in English, tells you the details of this area and some other stuff. Usually these places were built, these are old forts, and these towers were built to defend around people, around area, the trading routes, and the people who lived in, for example, in Dhafra region. So these were the guys, the soldiers, the history back of UAE, Dhafra region people would establish safety here. If you go here to this site, reading all of them is going to take very long. But now, I was amazed that this very Dhafra region was once under the water, completely the desert today we are seeing. Should we go in this one? Of course. Now, if we see here, sorry, the guy thinks I'm talking to him. Anyway, yeah, it's some old relics. These are the places like these Dhafra region consist of, for example, Dalma, Riyati, Liva, Medina Zaid, Morfa, and Silla. And these are some pictures of Medina Zaid street view. Medina Zaid, I think 17 or 20 kilometers away from here. Let's go. Now we're moving on to the next room. That's another room. Uh, it tells the history about these places. For example, setting up camp here is His Excellency Sheikh Hazar bin Sultan Al Nahyan and Sheikh Khalid bin Sultan Al Nahyan. In 1948, they are setting up camp, sitting and stay here. Imagine. And this boy picture was taken 1950 or 1960, enjoying his life, simple life in the desert. And these are kind of made of some. Okay, moving on. This old picture, Bedouin in Liva, tribesmen who used to live here before the oil discovery, way before. And these are some nests. The one of the most important trade was here because this region was completely under the water before. I'm talking about the history like millions years ago, because it's they have the evidence for such things. Some salt left up, so the archaeological people they find out now after research. It tells about the history. The first history agreement was signed in 1939, but nothing happened, so the oil discovery underway until 1950. Signed 1939, 1950 till nothing. And then oil was discovered here in Dhafra region. These are two guys who are behind this country, today's wealth and their success. Some old, these are very old stuff. Now I want to know about this later. It's a handmade. It says oil documents first. This is the very first agreement that was written between that guy I showed you the picture and Excellency's Sheikh. This is the very original document signed for oil discovery. So it's very important archaeological piece. Okay, let's go. No, thank you, brother. Thank you. Shukran, thank you, brother. These guys are amazing. Very nice people, kind people. Must visit and say hi to them. Okay, now we're moving on to. Okay, these doors are automatic, so don't try to. No, I was amazed. Of course, one of the trade here in UAE is pearl diving. They would find oyster. In oyster, you will find this kind of white pearl. So the rule was that they would go on a ship. So every person, every diver who goes down the water have the pulling guy, I would say. They named it here something, but I don't know. So they would go down, they would stay under the water for a minute. These are the buckets they used to take down with them. They would put this oyster in them. And then, of course, they stayed long down, so they would pull up the rope, like telling the partner up, sitting in the ship, to pull me up. So that was how they would take out the. Now we are going straight to another room. Now, sorry, I didn't read. I read it, but it's all about poetry, the tradition, and kindness. Talking about in the history. Like currently, they have majlis. Even if you go now, they would serve you with good food. They would respect you. Ushba al-Mansuri. I'm sorry, I don't know who these people were, but yeah. So here they talks about the poetry. Moving on to the next area. It's called Sustaining the Land, Climate Change. Okay, let's go. Now, we are here. Of course, this is the UAE national animal. Everybody knows it. And then these are some other animals, I would say. And it's like, if they wouldn't have mentioned, it would be like a question mark. For example, here, for example, I live in a shell that I carry on my back. I swim in the sea and lay eggs on the shore. I can live up to 100 years. What am I? So, turtle, of course. These are some other preserving wildlife. Okay, moving on. I'm pretty sure if we can sit down, so the screen will be played and they would tell the whole history about this place. Now, they're talking about, since the world is moving towards a more sustainable, you always think about straightforward, thinking about forward times. So now they are looking for alternative energy, even the oil belongs to them. So they are thinking that a day would come that oil would run out. So what's gonna be the solution for the next people living? So they have built this, I think, Baraka nuclear power plant. So it's constructed. If you go to Silla, you will see on the right side there. It was opened in 2013 and enough energy for powering 20,000 homes. They are using the nuclear. Don't have much experience about this, so I wouldn't speak about that. So moving on. So they have maintained and perfectly built, full air conditioned all the rooms, and it's a pair rooms for ladies, of course. And these are there some upstairs. So once we know that it's allowed to go up. Brother, can we go upstairs or it's not allowed? We can go? It's open?
This one all open.
All open now?
All
Okay,
open.
thank you.
No, this not outside. Oh,
Okay,
this one over there, no problem.
okay,
Okay.
okay. So we're gonna go up first. Some prayer room. So these are all like private rooms if you go straight. And they have the way they built. The upper part is palm trees, of course. They built all the ceiling up. So try to preserve this area perfectly. Let's take a look, a peek. That's how it looks. You see? No. Camera doesn't do the justice. Now, this is the door. Another door if we go outside, so let me go and I will film from there. That's the other side of the castle. After getting back, like we got into from that main entrance, and then this is the other side main entrance. Moving on straight forward. Now, the way they have built it, it's like you would never feel, even if you're not in air condition rooms, you would feel very relaxed. It's like cold. You see this big pipe that has some kind of installed air condition. It circulates the air, the breeze, the air. It's kind of cold, so it's like circle here and there, so you won't feel any hotness. So let's go and upstairs and let's take a look. The upper part, they said it's open, you can visit. So this is the upper part. Trust me, it's way too hot. Way too hot. Okay. This door is open. So let's go. I'm sorry. I'm breathing heavy. Okay, I'll keep my phone a bit far away from my face, so you guys won't feel anything. Let's go. A little. You see. Or let's go. They have built some kind of. So these are all places. It's like built for safety. If you would see here, you might have seen it in the movies. As some people are trying to attack, so they would spill the oil here, and then they would fire up or throwing stones. So, okay. So, knock first, I guess. Brother? Can I come in?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. These are some, you know, so there is a work going on. So there is upstairs. Brother, can you go upstairs? Okay. Thank you. So let's go explore a little bit more. I hope these things don't fall down on me. I'm a little bit heavy. So you see, these are date palms. Okay. Mind your head. Okay. So there's how it looks from outside. So I have to scroll to get up here. Okay. Let's have it too. Come on. It's not concentrating on me. Maybe you guys can see it, but it's way too tall. And special thanks to Mr. Sultan Muhammad Al Qubaisi, one of the manager of the fort. Such an amazing person, hospitable and humble. And lastly, if you guys are still here watching this video, make sure to like, share and subscribe. And let me know in the comment section what better we can do in the next video. Till next video, stay safe everyone, take care and bye for now.